Hello and welcome to Dad Got This. My favorite way to cook a steak is outside on the charcoal grill. I feel like you just don't get that flavor any other way you cook a steak, but that takes a lot of time. You have to light the charcoal, it's a whole process. My second favorite way would probably be to sous vide it, but that also takes like multiple hours. I don't have that kind of time today. I'm gonna try and air fry a steak. My air fryer goes to 450 degrees. I'm thinking if we're very careful and pull it at the right temperature, maybe we can get a good steak? I don't know. This is more of an experiment than a recipe. Unless it comes out great, then it's a recipe. Let's get to cooking some steak. First, we need a steak. Here we have about 1.5 inch thick ribeye steak. It's got good marbling. This wasn't a prime grade steak. I believe this was a choice grade when I bought it. Yeah, I think so. It was frozen previously, and now it's ready to cook, sort of. Let's prep it. First thing we're gonna wanna do is kind of pat it dry a little bit. It was in the bag, it defrosted, got a little wet. Moisture is just gonna create steam. Steam's not gonna do what we want. We wanna try to get a good crust without overcooking it. Seasoning, I'm gonna go simple. Do a little bit of avocado oil. Avocado oil is a nice high heat oil. It should be able to go in the air fryer nice and well and not burn. From here, we're just gonna go with some simple salt, black pepper, and go. I call it go, but it's just a garlic powder, onion powder mix, 50-50. I put it in my own little shaker because I use it in just about everything. Black pepper. Flippy flip. This isn't sous vide, so I'm not gonna season it too heavily. If it needs more, I can always season it after I cook it. And then we're just gonna pick up some seasoning from the board for the sides. Steak's ready to go in the air fryer. Let's preheat the air fryer to 450 degrees. This is my Meat Stick Mini X. It is a wireless digital thermometer. It is going to tell us the exact temperature of this steak to make sure that we cook it to medium rare and don't overcook it. That's my biggest concern using the air fryer, is that we're just gonna end up overcooking and blasting this steak into smithereens? Blast smithereens and obliterate it, oblivereens. These are really easy to use. They use an app and you stick it in there. Let's go ahead and do it. This is the Meat Stick Mini X. Should be charged if I did my job right. We're gonna take it, we wanna get it into the thickest part of the steak. Boom, inserted into our steak. Now we gotta fire up the app. We got our meat stick set up, temperature gauge going. That's been preheating for about 10 minutes. We're gonna throw this right on there, see how this goes. We'll probably flip it, I don't know, in about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. While we're waiting for our steak to cook, let's whip up a little garlic cream sauce, just in case it needs a little help. Bet you've never seen the karate chop method of breaking up garlic. It's my patented move. Been 6 minutes, I'm gonna go flip the steak. We are at 108 degrees on this steak. We're almost ready to pull this thing. We wanna pull it to hit 135, which means you have to pull it early and let it rest to hit your final temperature. So I'm gonna have to be really watching this. I always put my garlic in cold, because that way I can completely control how long it takes, because you do not want to burn garlic. All right, it's time to pull our steak. That was fast. It doesn't have the perfect crust on it that I would like. I probably should pull it earlier than they tell you to. I feel like the carryover is a little longer than they expect. I think that took like 10 minutes. That was fast. We're just gonna brown our garlic. Lots of nice cracked pepper. Told you I put it in everything. And now, a little heavy whipping cream. It's kind of like a steak à poivre sauce without the alcohol. I just don't have any in the house. We'll give it a little quick taste, see if it needs any salt. Pinch of salt wouldn't hurt it. Our sauce is done. We're gonna wait for that steak to rest a little bit longer, and then we'll slice in and see how it tastes. Steak's done resting. According to the meat stick, it's at about 128. Good temperature for eating. We'll pull our thermometer out. I don't know. I wish it had a better crust. If I wanted to cheat, I would hit it with the flamethrower and make it look a little nicer, but I'm not cheating. I want to know exactly what we can get from an air fryer. As expected, we have quite a large gray band. Still looks medium rare in the middle, but a large gray band. I don't get this large a gray band when I charcoal grill, or especially when I sous vide. But I guess the most important thing is, how's it taste? Still tender. It's a good steak. Crust and gray band aside, I wouldn't be upset to eat this steak. If somebody served me this steak in a restaurant, maybe I'd be a little, hey, overcooked the outside a little bit. But in a pinch on a weeknight for a 10-minute steak, yeah, this is good. Now I really want to try it with the sauce. Hold on. Oh man, wow. Just takes it up another notch. It's literally finger looking good. I'm not mad at that at all. If the question is, can you air fry a steak and get a decent steak? Yeah, you can get actually a pretty good steak. If I were to improve upon this, I would probably do it just like I did, but hit it with the flamethrower at the end, or maybe just quick sear it in a pan, pull it a little bit earlier, and then quick sear it in a pan. But if you're looking for pure convenience, throw it in an air fryer, take it out, you're good to go. This works. Yeah. Make sure you are using something like this, a digital thermometer. It doesn't have to be wireless, just even if it's the probe kind and you're checking the temperatures of your meat. It is the most important thing in getting food cooked correctly. If I would have cooked this to 150, it would have been rubber and leather and terrible. But because I knew when to take it out and I knew the temperature, I got a good steak. And I can do that every time. If you want to see information on these, I did reviews. I'll throw the links in the bottom here in the description. Thank you for watching. Now, unfortunately, I have to eat a steak. Seems like not a bad problem. Dad may have a not bad problem and have to eat a steak, but Dad doesn't do outros. So that's it. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video. Maybe check out one of these videos. You might enjoy them. Please do the whole likey subscribe thing. YouTube loves the likes, and leave a comment. What was your favorite part of the video? And if you don't have a comment, just leave an emoji. It really helps with YouTube. Thanks.